wish that was who I was. And I wish that God was who he says he is, if I'm honest. My trips down memory lane cause me pain. What I've experienced don't match love, so I turn life's mismatches back over in hopes this game of searching to find matches would lead me to find something that's the same. Like a girl without a father being a daddy's girl. You're a good father. See, in my world, I didn't have a daddy, so I couldn't be a daddy's girl. Never had a daddy brush my hair or play in my curls. Never had a daddy tell me that I was more precious than pearls. Only a guy that hurled at the findings of me coming into this world. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. Somebody, get the investigation unit to look for clues to find out why my dad didn't want me, so we can solve the mystery of what have I been missing all these years. For so long I hoped, after so many games of peekaboo, that my dad would appear, but when I was old enough to put 2 and 2 together, 4 is when I realized that he disappeared. But he disappeared without a trace, so I began to trace what I thought his image looked like, sketching lines, creating the face of a missing person. And even if I wasn't certain that he'd ever be found, I vowed to search for him like missing treasure, hoping that X would mark the spot to remove the spot in my heart that left me empty. Simply put, I just wanted a daddy. That's who you are. But see, in my world, there were no rockabye babies, only bye-bye baby. And who needs nursery rhymes when we know how the story ends? When the wind blows, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. And I'm loved by you. How? When I didn't have a dad to catch my fall, and fall wasn't the only season he missed. He missed winter when I gave birth to my daughter. He missed summer when I graduated from college. He missed spring when I sprang forth as a woman. And he missed all of the seasonal natural disasters in between. You are perfect in all of your ways. How is God perfect in all his ways when I didn't have a dad to protect me from the hurricanes of sexual abuse that tore through my body at night? How was God perfect in all his ways when I'm 30 and my dad has been missing from the family frame for 10,950 days? The pain is so great that my heart has earthquakes a Richter scale can't take. You are perfect in all of your ways. How is God perfect in all his ways? When I was the one left broken, hopes of a father stolen, wrestling with abandonment because I wasn't chosen, my soul yearning for the acceptance of his presence. Every girl needs a father, and I'd do anything for my dad to want me, because he could be all mine and I could be all his. Our story could be like a fairy tale, happily ever after in the end. But I've accepted it. My father will always be a missing person. He's not coming back. I said he's not coming back. But wait, there's hope. See, in my search, I found a match. I found that God can't be compared to fathers because God is a matchless king, and yet he specializes in matching matchless things. Like a girl without a father becoming the daughter of a king, that's a mismatch to the human brain, so he sent the Holy Spirit to translate it and make it plain. God did for me what my earthly father could never do. He sacrificed. He sacrificed his son's life for mine. I said, God sacrificed his son's life for mine. He made Jesus pay the price on the cross for the cost that it would take to love me, to redeem me, to change my story. And with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. So this is my hope. My search found a match. And even though my dad's not coming back, I've accepted it because I have a fairy tale ending. God is all mine and I am all his. And in his presence, I'm accepted. And because I've been chosen, he's restoring what's been broken. God is perfect in all his ways, even in disasters. And just when I thought I was a bastard, he said, I am the Father. And even though you can't see me, I've kept every memory of your milestones. It was my grace that was cheering you on. I never missed a season. In fact, I caught the fall 2,000 years ago. And there is more to your story. And I will show it through my glory because I am a missing treasure and you have found me. So we solved the mystery. You are not a girl without a father because I am your daddy. And this might be a mismatch to the world. But God being my father without having an earthly daddy is a match made in heaven.